let's get to chapter 285 of Dragon Ball. This is Ayaushi Saichoro Tachi. So in danger, the super elder and folks and people. Folks, you know. Okay, but we're not going to super elder right away. We're sticking with Goku and Ginyu. Go, 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 go. 12 man. No, wait. Yeah. Wait. Isn't this 12 man? I think I was incorrectly pronouncing this hyaku last stream. Oh well. 12 man. So 10,000, meaning 120,000. 13 man. 14 man. 130,000, 140,000. So it keeps going up. Mada agate iku. It's still increasing. Sonna, it can't be. 16 man. 160,000. Konna koto ka. Konna koto ka. Like, how is this possible? Or this sort of a thing. This sort of a thing. Okay, here he is. His hair is still the same color, so... 18 man! 180,000! 信じられん! これがまさかの真の力のか? Okay, it's unbelievable. This is your true power? Now remember, right? The Kaioken is supposed to, like, Kaioken 2 was just supposed to double his power. So he went from 90,000 to 180,000. So he could technically go up to 270. I mean, right, he's gone to level 3 Kaioken. So the answer to this question is no, it's not. The visor didn't break like Vegeta's, that you knew that guy was a loser. Well, they theoretically have the latest model that can handle the higher power. There's some kind of lame explanation like that. Like, oh yeah, the latest science just came out to make a better scouter that can handle power up in the 6 digits. Oh, 俺たちが So, Jizo is freaking out and basically saying, like, how could we possibly win against this? Yeah, we, as for, like, being able to win, or as a reason of winning, ought not to have become. Like, there's no way we could have won against this. Ginyu Taicho de sa 最大戦闘数値は 12 man. So even Captain Ginyu's greatest, strongest battle strength number, or battle number, is 120,000. なんでサイヤ人がここまで? So how a Saiyan to this point? How could a Saiyan get to this point? Or this place? はっきり言っておくぞ. はっきり言って. Is that はっきり, like, clearly? Yeah. Clearly. And はっきり言う is to put it blunt, get to the point. So I will get to the point. 瞬間的に出せる力はまだまだこんなもんじゃねえ。So instantaneously 出せる力. As for the power coming out instantaneously, まだまだこんなもんじゃねえ. There's still more to come. It's still more to come than this, I guess. Like, I've got even more where this is coming from. Nandato! What are you saying? Huh? Masaka, Kisama wa Super Saiyajin nano ka? So it can't be. It can't be. Are you a Super Saiyan? Are you, yeah. Hmm? 確か Vegeta もそんなことを言っていた. So perhaps, or yeah, perhaps even Vegeta. Oh boy. Even Vegeta, that sort of a thing said. Oh, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken, Vegeta also said that sort of a thing. 俺には何のことかさっぱりわからねえ. Okay, as for to me, what sort of a thing? Like, I have no idea what you're talking about. Yeah, sappari wakaru or wakaranai is to have no idea what you're talking about. Hey, Zandra. Thanks for the hydrate. I saw you had success with your Lilith mold. Congratulations. Oh, hey. Yeah, have a good night. Hey, so stand by because on Saturday we're gonna make the Pochita. We're gonna make the Pochita inlay in chainmail. We hit our goal. So I will be doing that on Saturday. Oh, yeah. So Super Saiyajin, Super Saiyan, Densetsu no Saikyo Senshi, the legendary strongest warrior. Oh, なんということだ! Like, what sort of a thing is this? Sorry, what is this? あいつがフリーザ様がただ一つ恐れていたスーパーサイヤ人なのか? Okay, so Lord Frieza, Tada Hitotsu is like just one thing. Tada. Tada means like ordinary, common. So like an ordinary one thing being scared of, it was the Super Saiyan. I guess he's saying Lord Frieza was just scared of like one thing, the Super Saiyan. Wariga, so sorry, but omae wa ora ni katsu koto wa dekine. So as for you, the event of winning is not possible. Winning against me is not possible. Sorry. Ora wa muda na tatakai wa shitaku ne da. I don't want to do wasted or useless fighting. Omae tachi kono hoshi kara kiete kure. You guys do the favor of vanishing from this planet. Basically, just do me a favor and get out of here. なんだと? What? 貴様、それを本気で言ってるのか? You, that thing truly are saying? Are you really saying that? Honkida. It is, I'm serious. Toku ni ome wa omota yori fair na senshi da koroshitaku ne. Okay, so toku ni means like uniquely. You're unique. Particularly, especially. So, like, I'm serious. As for you especially, I guess he's talking to Ginyu, more than I thought, a fair warrior. You're more of a fair warrior than I thought. Oh, because he let him go because he wanted to fight him fair and square. I don't want to kill you. Don't want to kill. 殺したくない don't want to kill. 無駄な戦いはしたくないだと and you say that you don't want to waste, you don't want to fight or do useless fighting, wasted fighting. So, スーパーサイジンは知と戦闘を好む全宇宙最強の戦士のはず。Okay, so as for the Super Saiyan, blood and battle or war, blood and war, desiring or loving, all of the universe's strongest warrior ought to be. Okay, so as for the Super Saiyan ought to be the strongest warrior in all the universe who loves or adores blood and battle. Soか。貴様はスーパーサイジンではないな。Ah, I see. You are not a Super Saiyan. Or the Super Saiyan. スーパーサイジンにはなりきれていないのだ。So, なりきる。So you have, as for to the Super Saiyan, you're not becoming completely. You haven't become completely the Super Saiyan. Kiru on the mas stem, like nari. So naru is the verb to become. Nari kiru tends to make it like to cut or end suddenly. So, as for becoming and then like ending suddenly, that's what's happened. だが、少なくとも、この俺様よりははるかに強い。Okay, however, 少なくとも、at least, more than me, far and away strong. Okay, so I guess you're at least far and away stronger than I am. Kukuku. Totetsumonai tsuyosa daze. It is some sort of strength. Oh, it's an absurd or unbelievable strength. I just realized I keep looking down at my keyboard. I'm like, why is it so dark? It's the LEDs went out. I'll have to figure out what button I accidentally hit later. It finally hit me, like, why is my keyboard so dark? Something wasn't visually right. Okay, I guess that's the end of the scene. He's like, it's an unbelievable strength. Now this is interesting because the English went with, but it's what I've waited for. Like you're stronger than me, which is what this is roughly says, but it's what I've waited for. That's not exactly what he's saying here. He's saying it's an unbelievable strength. But, oh well, that's fine. Okay, so we're going back to Frieza, who's closing in on the Super Elder. You have an unbelievable strength, but since I can't call you Super Saiyan, I will beat your ass. Yeah, right, exactly. He's got kind of the same mentality as Goku. Like, he's getting excited about facing a strong enemy. なるほど。Now I see. 残ってるナメク星人は、あそこにいる3匹だけですか? Okay, so now I see surviving or remaining Namekians. As for them, being in that place, there's just 3 of them. Is that it? Okay, we still got like 8 pages left. Here we go. There's Neoru and Dende. Oh! Dende's getting woken. やはり、とうとう、ここを嗅ぎつけられたようです。Okay, so as we thought, Toto, after all, finally, this place, Kagi, sniff out to get wind of. So finally, it appears this place was sniffed out, was gotten wind of. もうすぐそこまで, already soon to this place, like almost to this place. Zoo. Ah. 行っておあげなさい、Dende. So, please go, Dende. Yeah. It didn't. It's not a well hidden place. No. So this is like go and ascend, but basically like go, Dende. あの地球の人たちはあなたを必要としてます。So as for those earth people, like you're necessary to them. You being necessary is doing. So like you're necessary for those earth people. 力を引き出しておきましたから, because I pulled out your strength. Oki. Because I pulled out and awoke your strength. わずかな時間でいけるはずです。まず with just a little bit of time, able to go. You ought to be able to go. You ought to be able to go in a small amount of time. ですが, but 早く行くのです. Quickly going. Like, get out of here quickly. わかりました. Got it. 最長老様、どうか死なないでください. So, Super Elder, whatever happens, like, please don't die. Remember, if the Super Elder dies, the Dragon Balls vanish. 殺されてしまうのが先か、それとも寿命で死ぬのが先でしょうかね? Okay, so he's saying being killed first or dying from lifespan first. Like, which one will it be? He's sort of like, which one's going to kill him first? Key. Well, he wasn't very subtle about it. Is he trying to hide? He's kind of like looking over at Frieza, like, don't look at me. Ma, ii desho. Well, that's fine. Chiri no 1粒ぐらいは放っておきますか? Okay, so chiri is dirt or speck of dust. So a single speck of dust or something to that extent. 放って letting it go. I guess I'll leave it alone. I'll leave alone what amounts to be a speck of dust. Okay. Ki. Ta. Nani ka yo ka? Like, what is your business? Oh, he's so polite. Frieza is always terribly polite. See? Watakushi wa. He's going with the extremely... Watakushi wa. As for me. Frieza to itte, anata tachi no Dragon Ball o atsumete aru nagai o kanaetai mono desu ga. He's being very polite with his speech, right? So again, I am called Frieza. And your people's Dragon Balls collecting a certain wish wanting to grant thing it is. But Dragon Ball wa 7個すべてを揃えたのですがね。どうも願いが叶わないようなんですよ。Okay, so as for the Dragon Balls, all 7 of them collecting did, but Domo Nagai. So Domo here is like I think it's this meaning of Domo. Like, no matter how hard one may try. So no matter how hard trying to wish, it appears ... Like he can't get his wish no matter how hard he's trying. そこで教えてほしいのですか、のです。So that place, そこで? Oh, okay. So therefore, wanting teaching. I'm wanting teaching. I want you to tell me. どうすれば願いを叶えられるのでしょうか? What if do for the wish to be able to be granted is it? And again, he's desho. He's still using polite language. O kaeri negao. So I guess negao. Yeah, Frieza has been nothing but polite. O kaeri negao. So let's wish a return. Or I'm thinking to wish like you go away, you return from where you came. 邪悪なものに教えることはできない。邪悪 is like evil, wicked. So it to an evil person, as for teaching, it's not possible. Can't tell an evil person. 素直になった方がいいと思いますよ。あなたを殺すぐらいおわけはありません。お二人いらっしゃるんでしょう。どちらかの人から聞き出せばいいことですから。Okay. So 素直。Okay. So this is probably like honestly or frankly, whichever way it becomes is fine. I think you, to the extent of killing, as for that reason, there's no reason to like maybe kill you. There are 2 of you, aren't there? two people there are, aren't there? From which person, if I ask, is it good? I guess he's basically saying, like, I can always ask the other person. では、そうするがいい. Well then, doing it that way is good. だが, however, 戦う前にこれだけは言っておく. Okay, so, however, before fighting, just this, will say in advance. 家の中におられるもう一人は、このナメック星の最長老様だ。ドラゴンボールはその最長老様が作られたもの。Okay, so inside this house is one more person. This planet Namek's super elder. As for the Dragon Balls, that super elder, they're things he made. Oh. 頭に叩き込んで OK。頭に叩き込む。頭に叩き込んで OK. Like, this is a drive into the head. Oh, maybe like get this into your head? Drive this into your head. もし、最長老様を殺せばドラゴンボールも消えてなくなるぞ. So if the super elder is killed, the Dragon Balls also will become nothing, will vanish. Okay, well, they did not make that a secret. 最長老? Super elder. P. Uh-oh. Bone. No. What? There he is. なるほど. I see now. どうやら嘘ではないようですね. So, どうやら is somehow or another. Or it seems like it was not a lie. I guess this is not overkill. Doyara means it seems like, but so does yo here at the end. So it's like a double seems like. 確かに他のナメク星人とは違う. Certainly, certainly is different from other Namekians in comparison with other Namekians. 最長老さん. Okay, super elder. どうせあなたも私には教えていただける気はないのでしょう? So perhaps or somehow, どうせ. So super elder, he's addressing him. Perhaps or somehow you also, as for to me, receiving information or training or teaching, intent, as for the intent, does not exist probably. So you also have no intent of telling me what I want, basically. ですが, however, こちらの人が殺されそうになっては言わないわけにはいかないでしょう? However, this guy, こちらの人, this guy over here, seeming to be killed, as for it becoming that way, Iwanai owake ni wa, like an unspeakable, an unsayable reason it will not become, probably. Iwanai owake. I think he's basically saying, like, you will not speak if this guy is about to be killed. Neoru wa omae ga omotte iru hodo tayasuku wa naosemai. Okay, so as for Nail, omae ga omotte. So at you thinking extent. As for it being easy, taosemai, like will not be easy to take out, I guess. 彼はこの星で唯一の戦士タイプのナメク人だ。ナメク星人だ。So as for him, as for Nail, this planet, on this planet, Yuiitsu, the unique fighting type of a Namekian he is. お前たちが殺してきたナメク星人のようなわけにはいかんぞ。You guys coming and killing Namekians way reason is not going. Not quite sure what to make of that. The English went with, he will not be defeated as easily as you imagine. So you coming and killing Namekians that way, like the reason of becoming that way, it will not go. Maybe like it won't go the way you're thinking. ... どうしても教えたくはないようですね。So, no matter what happens, as for wanting to teach or wanting to tell, it appears not to be. Oh, they're doing, this is telepathy. Tanondazo. So this is tanomu, like I'm asking you or I'm requesting. Neru, dekiru dake jikan o kasede kure. I think kase is to gain or earn time. Yeah, kasegu. So Nail, as much as possible, like do the favor of gaining time, earning time. Wakarimashita. Understood. いいでしょう. Fine then, or it's good. それほどまでに意地を掘るのでしたら, okay, to that extent, consciousness haru, if you're gonna do that. Iji o haru. So if you're going to be this obstinate or stubborn, 全宇宙一であるこの私の恐ろしさを見せてあげましょう. Then I will show you the dreadfulness of me, like the best in all the universe. Zen Uchu Ichi, the number one in all the universe. I, the number one in all the universe, the horribleness and dreadfulness shall show you. Dun, dun, dun. Still polite. Agemasho. It's very polite and humble. Okay. Tsugi wa sono 286. 286. Namekusei no Senshi Neoru. So the Namekian warrior Nail. That will be the next chapter, which we will read next time. Yeah, humble. Humble and polite. We've got just 2 chapters left in that book, I think.